Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I am platooned up with Drewski. We're on Arctic region, summer standard battle, and I am back in my Progetto 65. Now, the reason I want to feature this game is just because I haven't featured a game where it is like a never give up type of game, and that's going to be what this one is. So to me, Arctic region, generally, whoever has the vision in the middle of the map is going to have a huge advantage over the other teams. So you can see our mediums move to the middle, and that's going to be huge. Now I also feel like B1 is really important flank to win the northwest corner is really important. However, it can be won without winning this corner. But you also need your arty to participate. And one thing the Progetto can't do well is brawl other enemy tanks. So we definitely need to be flanking or trading, but hull down Russian tanks are not going to be the Progetto's best fight. So I decide, you know what, Drew, you hold that, I'm going to come around this side, see if I can control the middle a little bit, help these two in the middle. Generally, if you go to the middle in their locations, you're going to get locked down, and it all depends on how well they are spotting. But this Batchat in the middle of the map wasn't spotted until he shot at me, so they aren't doing that great a job of spotting. So it's a good thing that I popped my head up, got him spotted, got him shot, and he backed up at that point. Alright, so I can't really brawl the corner. I just got to put out some vision. Hopefully my team can take advantage of that. And now my TVP is rushing in there with the other medium tank. I'm trying to get a little bit higher, that way I can give him a hand if needed. And then I realized that I spotted 257 on my side. And I'm just looking to see if I get shots in this guy. He turns his head, but I'm not able to pen the side at that angle. And then he comes up a little higher, and I do dip my gun into the ground and it flies true. And as he drives away, we get another shot into his butt, and now we're reloading the clip. Now there hasn't been much progress over here, but honestly that can be a slow match. I recognize that we have one guy left on the 9-0 line, so I need to get back to base to be able to defend, at least spot the guys coming up the 9 line. If I can spot them and keep them just like on the edge of that hill, my arty usually can smash their brains in. So I'm getting pinged. This guy has been actively pinging the map, I think, all game long. I don't know where he was located, but he isn't happy about where everybody else is located. And you can see, I mean, now the whole team has pretty much abandoned Drewski, and they're starting to head south down the 4 line, or they're starting to flank them. However, they're going to become irrelevant as soon as the red team pushes up the 1 line. And we've just made like a really bad split. So you can see red team is all together, and we have tanks on the C line, we have tanks on the D line, and then we have Drewski and the other guy, if he's still alive, on the B line. And there's 3 different layers of our tanks, but they're really not covering each other. So red team should be able to walk through this pretty easily. Now their 257 pulls up and he parks for me, so I'm able to get my second shot in there. Then my gun breaks, so I miss that shot, and I'm trying to track him in place before he gets backed up too far. And I repair my gun, but I'm unable to put that 4th shell in. Alright, so now we're just reloading the clip, and I feel like I need a full clip to be able to handle these guys. If I do have the opportunity to kill one, I'll take it. If I have the opportunity to track one out in the open for my artillery, I'll take it. However, a Tortoise doesn't really need to be tracked for Artie. I just feel like I need to keep him spotted. Now, Drewski tells me not to worry about those guys and that I can turn around and farm these guys up the butt. And though there's a hesitation in my mind about doing so, I listen to Drewski because too often I don't, and I pay for it. So let's see if Drewski is correct. So we got a Super Conqueror there, 2 shells in his butt, he's dead. He was shot into the 705A, and we missed the 4th shot. But yeah, we took out a tier 10 heavy, and now the other tier 10 heavy is down to a 1 shot, maybe a 2 shot. But you can see that there's only 4 of us left. We're all medium tanks against, well, they just lost 1. So they have 7 tanks left. And as I pull over here, they still have a 277 sitting up there. I don't know if he was sniping or if he was just late to the party, what he's doing. But I go back for him, and that was a bad decision because it really exposes me to the guys back on my base. However, my TVP is able to shut him down before I commit. So I'm able to turn back into cover, and I am unspotted. So hopefully going to be able to get some resets here. Use this hill, and the Tortoise can't see me, so that is awesome. Works well to my advantage. Now when I shoot my gun, I do get spotted, so I have to remember that. Wait for my 6th sense to go away, and this is why 6th sense is so important, and why you guys nag me or yell at me or just comment about how 6th sense is important, and I don't have it on my tanks. Now this guy is spotted coming over here, and that's huge because if he wasn't spotted, he'd get a shot into me, and then I'm a potential 1 shot. But since he just drives over there, maybe he didn't have 6th sense, maybe he didn't care. But as he drove over here, I was just ready to go and get a shot into his side. Now the standard B shoots at me, and the Tortoise pens me. So had the standard B hit me, I think I might have lost my life there. And I'm playing with fire, trying to get shots into the Tortoise here. However, the standard B's got most of the points, the cap points. So we pull up there. Right as we pull up there, the Tortoise gets shut down, and then we're able to shut the standard B down. And now it's just a rush to try to clean up the last guy. Now I am a 1 shot, so I want to be careful. Even though there's 3 of us left, I've definitely seen games like this thrown. I am feeling pretty comfortable with the medium tanks that we have, and thinking that, you know, these guys are pretty competent. They don't lose their cool because we just came back from a game that should have been easily lost. Why did the red team lose this? Well, I think they ended up doing exactly what we did when they got the advantage, and that's just split up. So they had a workable force, and then once they took like a huge advantage, they probably thought it was the end of the game, so they just all scrambled to get some end game kills, and that allowed us medium tank autoloaders to farm them up really quickly. Alright, so 705 aim, I'm able to shut him down. I missed that shot, and we lock it in, get that last kill there. Victory, let's look at the end game stats. We make 17,000. Would have lost 7,800 if we didn't have premium time, so a lot of shells wasted there. Destroyed 4, 4,200 damage. Got a defender medal. And nothing too spectacular, but it definitely is one of those games where you feel like it's gonna fall apart, and then it all comes back together because you had some good patient teammates. Now this TVP absolutely crushed it with 5,200, 7 kills. Remember how many people say that that's a bad tank, and when played correctly is not a bad tank at all. Yeah, I'll quit babbling. That's really all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.